to another stream by Zero Undying. Thanks for joining me. It's nice to have you. We're going to be continuing, or rather restarting, actually, our campaign and playing on the hardest difficulty using the F15E. It's going to be fun. Yeah. I do need to change the name of the stream here. Trying to figure out how to get that to pop up. For some reason it doesn't want to. Here it is. It's Combat 7. Ace difficulty. There we go. It's not the F16C anymore. It's the F15E. There we go. Alright. What? It still says F16C. I know how I can fix this. One moment. Aha! I have become victory. Perfect. Alright. And this time we're going to be skipping through all of the various briefings and cutscenes at my leisure. I'm not sure if I'm going to skip every single one of them. I might walk away or grab a drink of water. Or I might just really want to hear somebody say something in particular. I don't know. Let's do... How's it going, Boudria? I am going to be going with the tactical laser, I think. I forget what the anti-air weapon that the F-15 has on it is. So we're going to go take a quick look and find out. Good old Strike Eagle. It's the 6am, actually. I'd be fine with using that for this mission. Let's use the 6am for this mission. Alright. I'm going to clear all parts. Just as an added layer of difficulty, I think what I'll do is I'll just take... I'll take parts off and not use any parts through the game, if possible. If it ends up being a bit too much of a challenge, I may switch things up partway through. But for right now, the start of the challenge is I'm going to try. I'm going to make an effort to not use any parts throughout the game. Let's see. So we'll go to our skin. The Ocean skin is really nice. I like that just jet black. That's not a bad camouflage. Whoops, I meant to hit. Whatever. I kind of like the desert camo. It's kind of cool. Desert shield camo. I don't actually know what that stuff's called. We're just going to go with Osea. Osea looks nice. I'm pretty confident I don't have an emblem. It is on the wings, but now it's not. No emblem. Going in dark. Actually, you know what? I do want that low visibility emblem. Or do I? One moment. My favorite emblem is available in a low vis as well, or a low vis alternate with just a black outline. That's really cool. I might go with that. I'm not real sure, but I might. I'm doing it. Alright, let's see. I want it on the wings, I think, but nowhere else. I think I just want it on the wings. Or do I want it on the tail? Nah, I want it on the wings. I don't care if other people could see it. I want to see it. Okay. So that takes care of our aircraft. That is our special weapon parts, skin, emblem. We're doing this. Hey, Jack Killer. How's it going, my man? Nice to have you here. Thanks for being here with me. You and Boudria. You're my biggest fans. It's really nice to have yous. My hair is doing a weird thing where it frizzes up in the back, and I am turning my head slightly, and it's hitting the back of my chair in a weird way.
The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck. Control.
So I'm just sitting here turning my head and letting my hair hit the back of the chair. It's fun. I'm having a good time. Alright, clown! You know, sometimes I miss that carrier is even there. I forget that it's there. I really do. It was not an important carrier. It didn't even have a name tag. Alright. Clown decided to do the Ace difficulty playthrough on the F15E, but I already did that. That's old news. MQ-99s are modeled after a real drone? No, I actually did not know that. They look awesome. So I'm actually kind of happy to hear that, but no, I was not aware. Not aware at all. Alright, so that should be a kill. It is. I'm going to pull up, and I want to get to about, what was it, like 11 or 12,000 feet, maybe? And if I kind of line up... Okay, yeah, they are way up there. The last aircraft I did this in earlier today was a much, much faster aircraft. I was up there like in a matter of seconds when I did this before. Looks like they're all firing. I need to get lined up. There. 2 and 3. Perfect. All killed. Let's see. So I think it's supposed to be. Right, yep, there it is, there it is. I was like, I know it's supposed to be here pretty close. Couldn't remember exactly where. Just search Barracuda drone. Also, to top the things, they're German / Belkin. Oh, that's even perfecter. I love it. They're Belkin. Alright, now if I remember right, the next group is north.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2.
I believe the next group is either north or the group is it's two separate groups, one east, one south. But I think it's north. Yes, it's north. I was right. Hey, Pyro is over there. As soon as I'm done shooting these folks down, I'm gonna go get Pyro. All right, that should take care of that. You guys have fun with those. I'm gonna go get Pyro. MiG-21 Pyro. Hey, buddy.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Missile did not connect.
I mean, I knew it wouldn't, but I always try. Man, the MiG-21 is such a small aircraft.
Are there any drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Oh yeah, language warning. Again, always. Sorry. I try to keep my channel as family-friendly as I can, but, you know, I can't account for everything. So there will occasionally be things that I am not able to control, such as cutscenes and characters in games saying things that are inappropriate, which is why my channel is, by and large, an 18+ only channel. But keep in mind, there may be... I'm going to try and keep it family-friendly, but it is 18+ because there may be, you know, things I don't know about, you know, blood, violence, gore, alcohol reference, drug reference, you know, foul language, things like that. Stuff that I can't control, even if I don't necessarily... Yeah, I'm not much of a... I don't curse much myself. I try to keep things, you know, appropriate at all times, but I'm not perfect. I'm only human, so... Video games I play are the kind of same way. Just, can't control everything, you know? Can't control everything. I'm just gonna wait for these to recharge. I don't think these guys are even gonna try to stop me. Are they gonna try to stop me? Nope, he's turning off. I don't think he's even gonna... I don't even think he's gonna shoot. There you go, 4 Tu-95s. Served on a silver platter. Not sure if I should even bother with these guys. I could leave them alone, I guess. Or I could destroy all of them.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
How did that hit? I just watched that hit at a 90-degree angle. There's almost no way that was a solid hit. Whatever. This game's funny like that. Sometimes enemies just decide, nah, I don't feel like getting hit. I'm gonna dodge, and then they do. Speaking of German engineering, though, there was something I was reading the other day about the Autobahn, and I thought it was really cool, but I can't remember what it was now, so I guess I'll just shut up. Pretty confident this is the very last one, so I'm just gonna shoot it and call it a day. Oh no, there's a missile coming. Oh, what do I do? Oh, it's the first mission in the game. Oh, it's notoriously easy. Oh, missile. Oh look, it lost traction. I don't even have to do anything.
Attack missed.
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
Mission's over. I'm gonna let this missile hit me. I don't even know what'll happen. Nothing, because it missed. I didn't even dodge.
Job well done.
You suck,
Bombers
missile.
are down. Our radar shows
Blood,
no
school,
sign of
drugs,
bandits.
sex, dirt language. Looks like college. Oh, alcohol. Sorry, I thought that said school from a distance. I was looking at it funny.
Let's slow down. It's just
Speaking of looking at it funny, I'm gonna have to tilt it weird because I need to plug in my phone. So my chat is gonna be all crooked, but that's okay. They're not actually crooked. Just the filter through which I view them. I'm gonna see if I can run into the ground before they finish talking.
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I guess I can. Yep. Well, is what it is. Does it actually? Do I actually take damage if I hit the ground after the mission is over? Hang on. Ooh, yes you do. Yes you do.
Citizens of Erusia.
Yes you do. Well, there goes my perfect no damage thing. Unless it doesn't count damage taken after. Let's find out. I'm sure we'll find out in a moment. Let's take a look and see. Alright.
We are currently...
Destruction score, round bonus. Oh, I didn't get my no damage bonus. I still got an S, though, so I'm not worried about it. I'm not going for a high score. Hey, got a nickname. Nice. Probably for shooting things with the 6 amps. Alright, here we go. Mission number 2.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy
Getting a
aircraft
drink here real
began
quick.
bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent
Coca-Cola
attack was
Zero
carried
for
out
when you
by
want all
drones.
the Coca-Cola taste, but none of the Coca-Cola calories or sugar. Coca-Cola Zero. Hashtag not sponsored. Pound sign not sponsored. Number sign not sponsored. Tic-tac-toe not sponsored. I've actually forgotten what mission this is. Charge Assault. Okay. Operation Eastern Wind. I can do this, no problem. Right? This is Charge Assault, isn't it? I don't know, I might be wrong. I can't remember the name of it for sure. I was not paying attention. F15E, no parts. We're going to use... Not gonna lie, I'm tempted to just use the 6 AMs again, but I kinda want to use the tactical laser since it can also hit ground targets. Holy cow, I get 20 of it? We're gonna try it. We're gonna see if it works. Give this a shot. Oh, that plane is so cute. I'm sorry, did I say cute? I meant cool. I certainly didn't say cute on purpose in order to... Yeah, charge the enemy, not charge assault, I guess. But that's okay. Anyway. I actually think it's pretty awesome. Just all black. Night mission. Under the radar. Dropping bombs. On ISIS.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
Alright, here we
Destroy
go.
the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians.
Yeah.
No damage is to be done to public facilities.
No damage is done
Any
is to be
aircraft
done
shot down
to
land in
public
civilian
facilities.
territory.
Understood.
Arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the
I'm not
anti-air
even
radar
gonna
vehicles?
bother with
Should be
all
close.
the extra stuff.
Yep.
Pretty confident I can get away without.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get our vehicle out of there!
How did that not die?
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Target
Alright.
destroyed.
I missed a helicopter. I don't even need you. I just need you.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! On the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need to intercept.
Oh no, he's shooting at me.
We're using the containers now.
Got him.
Those weapons
Alright.
are meant for tactical flexibility.
I go up a
Target
little bit.
destroyed. 3 to go.
Hey,
Continue to engage in
Scorpio.
research.
How is it going, my man? It's so nice to have you here.
Enemy
Thank you for
interceptors
being here.
inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellite.
Doopy doopy
It's
doop.
reliable, so trust your radars. Trigger, there's one more to go. Missile coming at you. Evade! On his tail. Missile, get out of the way!
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no
So
sign
glad
of
I brought the
retreating.
laser.
Take it out. Continue with the mission.
Oh man.
Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Fox 2.
What about the German frigate? Any frigate would displace 7,200 tons, costing $700 million. Yikes! Yeah.
Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback with those war merchants. I can imagine in a language I can understand. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more. It didn't connect. Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Where's the missile coming from? I see it and all that stuff.
Locked on.
The enemy has a lock on me.
All right. This base is worth destroying.
Range 2, what's the enemy on your 6? Evading. Nice kill, Mates 2. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
I'm gonna get you with a laser.
One, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for
Whoops.
now.
4 targets.
Haha. Anything else on the ground at all? Guess not.
3 targets remaining.
All transports have been destroyed, but they carry.
Oh, there it is. Man, it is one of those weird things where you just can't seem to find the missile when you're looking for it.
Launch preparations complete.
What the? There's another one?
Clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
Did I miss 2 helicopters? It's weird. I don't remember that. 7,000 tons is destroyer displacement. Yeah, that's Huh.
What happened?
These things are almost the size
Status
of
report.
Arley
Multiple
Burks.
bogeys on
Not sure
radar.
what that is.
We're close.
Sorry.
Wait, they're being launched.
I'm ignoring the drones because I believe that is Jester.
Move to
That is
engage.
Jester.
They're
Hey,
probably
Jester.
hostile.
Jester's taking off from what looks like a town street.
Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it. We're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing.
Haha.
Think of them as somewhat clever decoys.
I'm getting better with this laser.
These drones upgraded
Oh, well, somebody else took that guy out. All right,
You know
bye,
what
guy.
IG turns are, right? Use
Let's see.
them.
What do we do?
HQ, this is Golem 1.
Probably
Bandits
a kill right there.
converted to UAVs.
Okay, fine, I'll fire again.
Bandits are drones.
Do it again.
That's a miss.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war could change at
It
any
doesn't matter.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Love the rock. All right, come on now. Here we
Target is
go.
down.
You know, for the longest time, I did not know that the Rock was like half Samoan. I knew his dad. Like, I knew his dad as a wrestler. Not, like, personally. I mean, I followed his career a bit.
Enemies to go.
My dad was a big fan of The Undertaker, and I used to watch wrestling with my best bud over at his place, like, all the time when I was younger, so it's
Just 2 more.
it's one of those weird things. It's like, for the longest time, I knew who his father was, and I knew, like, he was a wrestler, and he was, like, very clearly Samoan. Or something similar to a Samoan. I might be wrong. I can't remember if it's Samoan, Hawaiian, or something else. Something like that. Anyway, that's, it's just one of those weird things. Like, as a kid, I never understood. Like, for the longest time, I never realized if your dad has a heritage, then you inherit that heritage. It's hereditary. It's like what those words mean. For the stinking longest time, I just assumed that that Dwayne Johnson was just what ethnicity was that? I can't remember now. Inuit, I think, was the one. Like, I was like, oh yeah, is he like Inuit or something? And they were like, no, he's like half black, half Samoan. Like, oh, I knew that. I didn't. Spoiler alert. I didn't know that. I friggin' love him though. And the other day, me and my wife were talking about
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed
Jason
down.
Momoa. I used to watch him on
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete.
Stargate
RTB.
Atlantis as Ronan.
No casualties.
I think it was Ronan
We couldn't have
Dex.
done any better. Return
Loved
to
him on
base.
that show.
I don't
Always
know.
loved Jason
Maybe the
Momoa.
bandits
Haven't seen
return
Aquaman
cost
yet though.
civilian
You know, it's like that big role that he was in recently, and I haven't even watched
No
it.
point arguing. That's how war is these
But
days.
anyway, yeah. So the Americans destroyers were. Oh, that's what the Arleigh Burks is, an American destroyer. And the 7,000 tons, I'm assuming it's because in the cutscene they were talking about the frigate that was destroyed. Or something like that.
Targets on rails, but they're still
I'm
military
assuming
vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
that what you're pointing out is that that destroyer was either much too large or much too small.
No harm should come to civilians, and no damage is to be done
Or that they
to
didn't make a big
facilities.
enough deal of it, or they made too big of a deal of it. I don't know. In any case, Jack, it's always nice to have you here. Or Leon, or Killer, or 47. I'm just going to call you 47. Agent 47.
You've given.
Speaking of Hitman, there was actually a, there was like a recent thing I watched. I want to say it was a pretty famous YouTuber called RT Game. I guess he was playing Hitman, and his subscriber tone or whatever, the notification tone for his subscribers on Twitch was the Seinfeld, the Seinfeld opening, the tossed salad and scrambled eggs. And he wanted to change it, so he decided, you know what would be great is if I changed it to the Friends theme and replaced the claps with gunshot sounds. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Blam, 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 blam. Anyway, it got him laughing so hard he almost died. Like he was talking about how bad his lungs hurt, and he had to stop his stream. And there's just a YouTube video of him just losing his mind. I think he was challenging himself to try and kill a person in Hitman every single time somebody subscribed. It was oh yeah, there you go. I see ya. And Jack Killer was talking about the fact that European navies try to disguise their ships, calling them frigates with destroyer displacement. Interesting. Interesting. It's actually not a bad idea when you think about it.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Disguising a ship as a slightly smaller ship or a slightly bigger ship or just a different type of ship that's used for different things. That way, if anybody ever tries anything, they won't be expecting you to bust out. You know, they'll be thinking, oh, they've got 6 frigates in their harbor, when in reality they've got 6 destroyers, and they're fully equipped and ready to fight long-range targets with missiles. Destroyers are such a weird vessel, too, because, do I do the refueling or do I not do the refueling? I could do the refueling, but I don't have to. Well, when it's that easy. Destroyers are a weird one because they're larger than, I forget what they're called. I mean, they're obviously larger than, like, PT boats and torpedo boats and little itty-bitty gunships. But, oftentimes,
This is the situation.
I believe the term used is corvettes. I believe that's the one that's used. I don't know if there are any actual corvettes nowadays, but I think corvettes used to be like the small escort-sized ship, and destroyers were the ship that was like, it kind of came from being, oh, sorry, I guess so distracted thinking about something, and then I look down and notice you guys are talking without me. And I have to look down and read. Scorpio says he's interested to see Jason Momoa in Dune. Me too, man. I like just saw the picture. My roommate showed me the picture of him with his like beard shaven and everything. It looks so weird, but I'm excited for that. I really want to see that. It's been too long since I've heard anything about Dune. I just got hit. Are you kidding me? Do you even know who I am? No, you don't, because you're dead now.
Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
I'm just gonna shoot a wild missile and just hope that it hits, and I'm gonna go deal with other things, because that is what I'm like. Playing as Duncan Idaho and Dave Bautista as the Beast Glossu Robin. I do not remember that character at all from Dune. There's like so much stuff I saw or read in Dune, but I do not remember that character at all. Glossu Robin. Rabin. Man, I don't know. It has been way too long. Like I was a small child when I read Dune. That was and I don't think I ever finished it now that I think about it. I read bits and pieces of it at school, but I don't think I ever finished it. And I think it's because one of my teachers actually had a like a library of books available just sitting like next to his desk. He had like a very decent sized shelf of books, and he would encourage us to read them. And that was in like, wait, what was that? That was my history teacher in my first year of junior high. Good old Dave Bautista, man. Love Bautista.
Caution, a large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft stay alert.
Jack Killer says, it can just be the natural evolution of the ship class sometimes. Yeah, that's true. That is true. And 7,000 tons used to be cruiser territory back in, like, yeah, up until, like, World War II, Dreadnought era. That's true. That is true. And they change. They do. But destroyers used to be such a little thing. And nowadays, destroyers are these mean, nasty, guard dog beast ships. It's crazy. Get wrecked. Whoa, okay, that actually did have a line on me, and I went to pull up, and I got my hand caught by the headset cord. It's alright, I'm only at 69%, I'm probably fine. Whoa, that missile came from nowhere.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal.
Alright, probably fine, probably fine. Here we go.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Am I out? I'm not out. Are they not recharged yet? Oh, they weren't recharged yet. My bad.
Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Stubborn bastards. Take them all down. Column 3, Fox 2, Sicko. Column 2, missile, evade.
Evading!
This is column 3. Column 2's hit.
Alright, I'm going to probably ignore the Arsenal Bird now and just focus on trying to take out some M101s.
Functioning okay.
These are the better ones. They're the meaner drones. Or at least they're supposed to be. They aren't always. Sometimes they're really dumb and they just fly in a straight line and get shot by my missiles.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Don't even try.
Coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ.
Okay, where's that missile coming from? Oh, I see it. Okay, it was at a weird angle.
Superiority. How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft stay alert.
I'm actually kind of surprised that one did not get hit. It was moving so slow.
I'm breaking up.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Alright, that one's probably dead. What?
Skeleton Squadron is
I'm
down.
telling you, man, these
Infantry
things just
losses.
decide when they don't want to get hit.
All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Alright, that is a good solid hit. That's fine. I'm
Survive to hear it.
Save your chatter for the
gonna save the rest of those. I've only got 16 left.
Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but column 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
What is it with Clown and
Down those UAVs.
getting
Don't let
dirty?
them touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1,
You're
escort
just a
column
little
2.
too slow for me. You need to stop being so slow.
Trigger doesn't need to fill in.
Come on!
Tonight,
It won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
There we go.
copy that.
There we go.
Returning home.
About time, that's what I wanted. I am missing so much. It is frustrating. You jerk.
H2, UAV down.
No, I'm gonna dodge. Then, no, I'm not gonna dodge this time.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO.
What was
Allies
that? I
will
missed
off
it.
pursuit.
Nobody made a new cruiser since the 80s, and with basically only the US and Russian navies operating cruisers. Yeah, that's another really fair point. Like, I love the information. I really do. I wonder if the reason is just because cruisers tend to be on the pricier side, but they basically aren't. I mean, a destroyer can do all the things a cruiser can do. And it's smaller, faster, and lighter.
UAV spotted.
And oftentimes less expensive, or just as expensive, I suppose. But in any case, you don't always need the biggest, best ship. Sometimes the smaller ship does the work. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. I completely forgot there are a bunch of drones right up here.
Gargoyle 1, column 2,
Get
engage
those two,
now.
they're probably just gonna fly in a straight line and die. I'm fine with that. Yep, there they go.
Caution, missile!
Curious if that one's gonna do it too.
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell?
Alright, probably should have gone back to the right, taking care of those ones over there, but instead I'm gonna dive through the clouds and get these
Just talk to
ones.
me.
I'm against an SU-30. Twin tips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Column 2, stop dogfighting and run. Going for the loner.
Fox 3, Fox 3.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show 'em any mercy.
Bloop. Is that gonna do it? Probably gonna do it. Nope. Just decides to dodge, man, I'm telling you. Alright, here we go. Yeah, but the rule of
Get those
cool
UAVs off of
is
friends.
that yeah, I want my stupidly big capital ships, dude. I believe you. I would personally love to see a new like Yamato. Honestly, like, it would just be cool to have. Even if all they did was replicate the Yamato or the Bismarck and make them into
Break off.
museums. Can't think of what they call those. It's not a memorial. It's like it's the cool museum that actually lets you go through and see how everything works. It's awesome. I can't remember. I think there's a specific name for it. It's probably just called a museum, and I'm probably being stupid, but it's okay. In any case, I've got one last group over here, and then I'm done. I'm gonna go over here and help Brownie. No, that's not Brownie. That's Knocker. Where's Brownie? Oh, Brownie's still up in the northeast, and she's about to get shot down because that's scripted. Also, making Trigger a silent protagonist was a mistake, in my opinion. I would have absolutely loved to have a protagonist who actually speaks for once, and not just like the Ace Combat 5 choose a response type. But at the same time, I understand the silent protagonist thing. It's cool, you know. You get to put yourself in that role, and you know, Titus, Cloud, whatever. I guess Cloud talked. Yeah, no, Cloud talked a lot. Now that I think about it, he was just really the quiet type. All right, fine, be that way.
Sorry.
Light for jet form. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can. Main squadron, get those things off my ass.
Watch out. Enemy
Oh,
is
seriously?
Line up now. Trigger, can you help him?
Mage 2 is taking on multiple UAVs. Nothing to say.
almost out of
We'll
special
win one.
Well, that one died.
Squadron,
But that one
you're
dodged.
toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
I mean, toe-to-toe, they're not even shooting at me. They're just dodging me a lot. It's frustrating. What's this one doing? Will that just not dodge and just die? Yep. I do not understand! There is no reason that missile should have hit. None. Oh, it's hilarious.
Fox 3.
Let's see if that gets him. Is that gonna get him? You just gonna take it? Yep. Alright.
All UAVs have been splashed.
I have never once managed to destroy all of the UAVs before Brownie gets shot down. Not once. Maybe sometime I will try to shoot everything down before Brownie gets shut down.
Not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
There we go. Now I'm above the clouds. No more shaking in the controller. What was that? Sorry. Oh yeah. Imagine Trigger. Or imagine hearing. Oh. Yeah. Imagine him hearing the fear in Brownie's voice and using that as motivation to finally beat me high. Yeah. Yeah. I see that. I can see that.
Page 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
I don't know. I might land, but I might crash on purpose for fun.
Page 2,
Just so I can hear what's his face laugh. But that's a different mission, not this one.
Page 2, lower speed.
I can skip anytime I want.
Page 2, bank right.
But they're asking me to land, so
Page 2,
maybe I
lower nose, you're to right.
should. If anybody ever tried to land an actual plane the way I just landed this plane, they need to be like court-martialed immediately. Yeah, I could see Trigger like reacting, responding to the situation with Brownie, and slowly building up more like
Squadron, this is the situation.
tension.
All of the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged.
But instead they decided to use
Guys will arrive
Clown,
right in the middle of the action.
Knocker, and
Mage squadron,
and the
eliminating
AWACS
all
guy
bandits in the current
to
airspace.
tell that
We have the upper hand,
like
but
story
that
to
doesn't
build
mean
that
we can
reaction.
keep up. Good luck.
And I guess the idea is that we're supposed to feel those feelings and not hear our main character voice them directly. But I don't know. It could have gone either way. It has its advantages the way that it is. But also, yeah, I love when the main character gets to in the ending, the drones have more personality than Trigger. It's so true.
Unfortunately.
It is so true. They really do. Alright, so that was 3 missions. That's kind of my normal, is 3 missions. But I want to go for 1 hour, so I'm going to try and knock out 1 or 2 more missions before I call it a day here. What was that? Sorry, Scorpio. In the book, Dave's character is hardly ever called by his first name, Glossu, and most often is referred. Oh, and most often referred to as the Beast Robin Harkonnen. Ah, older brother to Fade Rotha Harkonnen, played by Sting in the last movie. Awesome! I didn't know Sting did acting. The two are nephews to the Baron and heirs in waiting to House Harkonnen. I remember the name Harkonnen. I really do. I swear it. But I could not tell you who the Baron was. And it's been so long ago, I could not tell you whether the Baron was a good guy or a bad guy or anything. I know nothing. That's really pretty much it. I know nothing. I like when missiles lock on and take care of my problems for me. I also like when missiles can't miss because they're lasers. I am so tempted to use the laser that I suck with. I'm really quite bad with it. I honestly am. Gotta get better. Gotta get better. That's how it works. Here we go.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Gotta practice to get better. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna TLS it up. Practice the TLS. You know what is funny is they have the GPS coordinates, like the longitude and latitude. That's what it's called, longitude and latitude. And I would love to look up the longitude and latitude and see what places on Earth these longitudes and latitudes actually relate to. These coordinates actually show on a map. That'd be really neat. Yeah, I know. I'm all alone. Blah blah blah. Okay. Hit the deck. Now, like I said last time I did this mission, I believe the height cap is like 600 feet, but I'm not sure. I can't remember if it's like 200 meters or like 300 meters, so it's somewhere around like 600 to 900 feet. I'm going to try my best to stay below 600 feet for the duration of the first part of this mission, dodging radar and stuff. However, I am likely to mess it up because there will be buildings in my way. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It is what it is. With any luck, I will make it through this without too much difficulty. But yeah, not a 100% get, not a guarantee. Not a 100% guarantee.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
It's been such a long flight, guys. Such a long flight. Oh my goodness. Such a long flight. So long. So very long.
I'll do my best to save him.
Oh, there's a Ferris wheel. Nice. And now we book it. I just realized that is the easiest and quickest I've ever done that. Ever. Holy cow. If I were in a faster aircraft like the MiG-31 or the Strike Wyvern, that would have been a matter of like not even 45 seconds. Maybe a minute. That was nuts. I often have trouble with this part, so please do not make fun of me. I always end up with one of my missiles missing a target by some wide margin. I found him. That's the one. It's got the 3 towers all around it. It's so hard to hit sometimes. I'm just gonna drop on it from the sky like that and mess up his life. Take that, bud. Take that.
Half of the SAM sites are down.
Ah, bullets! Not the bullets! They're shooting me!
Cavalry's here. Golem squadron. Trigger jump through the
Oh, okay, I thought that was a Sam. I was about to be really, really upset.
Understood.
Okay, that's fine.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
Let's see, can I laser these?
Eliminate the enemy before they can respond. All
Doopy-doopy-doop.
SAM sites down. There are still AA
Wow, okay,
units.
holy crap.
Secure the
Goodness gracious. I got hit a lot there, and it was really throwing off my aim. And I'm pretty sure that I hit that AA site like 3 times with the laser, and it didn't die. Yeah, that one bullet finished it off. That's absolutely insane.
Stand by. All
Alright.
anti-air guns destroyed.
Here we go!
The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Running.
Now I'm just gonna wait patiently, and aha! I knew it!
Multiple
I
bandits
saw
are
this
pursuing
coming.
Tempura
Had a
Harbor.
premonition about it.
Container-launched UAVs.
Some people call it a previous playthrough, but I call it a premonition. I was almost there, man. Come on. Really gonna do this to me? Really?
Rescue
Ah!
craft on the ground is defenseless.
You guys are the
Golem
worst.
and Mage, destroy all
You
hostiles.
guys are the worst. You guys are the worst.
It's been a long journey.
Really, really bad. Okay.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the ex-president's location now. Run for the container!
Enemy has a lock.
I just need to really quickly knock out a couple of these container trucks. Go take out the ace. Turn around. Knock out some of those drones. And then easy peasy lemon squeezy. Although, because I am planning to do this with no parts on my aircraft, it's actually probably going to end up being difficult, lemon difficult. I love that meme so much. When you think it's going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy, but it's actually difficult, lemon difficult.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs.
There you go. Have some flares. Follow those. Ruin it. Really, man? Come on. Get off my butt. What did I ever do to you? Except for shoot down all your friends. Also cause you no end of difficulties, problems, concerns, issues. You're in an F-15J. I'm in an F-15E. I have the superior aircraft. Therefore, I have already won. Nani?
Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
These drones aren't even flying towards the president. They're actually flying towards me.
Mr. Harlan alive?
So, that's dumb of them.
Sierra 2! That was thermobaric!
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Rocket!
Ah, good times, good times, good times, good times, good times. I got bamboozled. What? Let's see, 1 second. I saw where you said,
Provide adequate cover.
and I'm lasing Singapore.
This is Colonel Johnson. Are you copy?
I kind of was. I did just shoot a laser at the container truck and then proceed to drag it across the entirety of the dock. Like, the whole port was probably just, like, a big old line
Sir,
through the
we feel the
ground.
same way. We'll figure something out.
A line of superheat.
We found an Norwegian transport craft.
Let me just try and slow down a little bit. Oh,
Air
shut up.
Force, Colonel.
Got it.
Fly.
Better than Mr. Hurley.
Will do. 3 remaining.
None of them are even escaping the
All
area.
squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1.
Hilarious.
I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with?
UAV confirmed.
That's what I was looking for, and then I passed it.
English is fire, main trigger.
Goodbye, AA gun.
We're watching you.
Page 2. Lock.
Always got to watch out for ACAC.
1 remaining.
One left, and it's all alone.
Fox 2. Fox 2. All UAVs have been splashed.
They just decide not to dodge.
Former President Harlan's
So often.
transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Yeah, they bamboozled me when they took me back to the checkpoint. After that little cutscene. Ah.
Let's wait till we're home safe. UAVs
Maybe
approaching the space
stand up and
elevator.
stretch a
Stop
little
it.
bit. Here we go. Remember, folks,
Page
anytime
1.
you're gaming
Mother Goose 1 is heading
and you're
south.
sitting for a long period of time,
Provide
it's wise to stand up and stretch a bit,
Bearing 220.
here and there and everywhere.
support. Sighting confirmed as MQ-101. runner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming.
Mage,
Even if it's only for a
protect
couple of
Mother Goose
seconds,
One. Shoot down
anything
any
is better than nothing.
UAVs. Gollum,
And also,
intercept the UAVs.
DDP yoga is awesome.
Yo, that last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes.
That's not I'm not sponsored. It's just an endorsement from me, personally.
Trigger.
There we go.
UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up.
I've got you now. Firing.
Roger. Sending UAV to the transport.
Where'd he go? There he is.
Orders are to fire wax without trigger. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. No UAVs are used.
Mother Goose One, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This isn't exactly a fighter. Radar lock acquired.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way.
Alright. See if I can find...
Courses have already changed.
Target was not struck. Mage 2, down any UAVs near Mother Goose 1. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
What? How did I mess that up? How did I mess that up?
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
That is so strange.
Skykeeper,
I would say I swear that never happens to me, but it actually happens a lot. I'm just very confused as to how. Normally I can figure out how. Usually it's like, oh yeah, well, that's my mistake. I wasn't doing the thing that I'm supposed to be doing, but I was doing the thing that I was supposed to be doing. I was shooting stuff down. Okay, I was dead on target. That's weird. They can choose to dodge lasers! Jack Killer! Alright. Pop a shot on that one, turn around. Line up on this one, pop a shot on that one. Switch to laser, start the laser. Oh. You're being difficult. Stop it. Are you serious?
Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
It's fine, I got you.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI just orbiting over justice. Courses have already changed.
Get down. Keep up the good work.
Okay, fine, two. Cargo 1, where's the signal?
I guess I must have been too far away from Mother Goose 1. That's my only guess.
I need some armor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Where's the signal?
I had to have been too far away when I
Cargo
when I was fighting and lost Mother Goose 1's position. Because I went out to intercept the drones and then I was following them back in. So I'm willing to bet that the ones I was following were some of the general ones that just kind of stay farther back.
Double Roger.
Gargoyle 3 to battle. I actually love this little cutscene. I love these missiles. They all got blocked by drones. Bamboozled once again. That's right. You got me. They got me bamboozled. They bamboozling.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their
Oh,
job.
Lord, they
Figures,
bamboozled.
but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV.
Stop dodging.
Swim brake took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Why you always dodging?
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess
It's
the
okay. This
situation.
time it's scripted. It's supposed to get hit.
This is Mage 1.
It's a
I
thing.
have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just sit up this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harmon. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Lock acquired. Missed.
Ah,
Locked. Missile
I'm
away.
so bad.
Mother
So
Goose
bad.
1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Phase 2, bandit confirmed kill.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
You're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
See, now there, you can tell it was a false flag. Because my missile would have been nowhere near Mother Goose 1.
Mother Goose 1
Nowhere.
has been shot down.
The drone I shot down would have been at least a few hundred feet. Maybe even like 1,000 feet off to one side.
Friendly fire.
I was nowhere near Mother Goose 1. Alright, that's cool. Everything exploded in his hair. Bamboozled forever. I think that'll do it. I think that'll do it for today. I'd actually really like to play a little bit more. I just don't want to overdo it. And I feel like getting to the 444 squadron is a good stopping place for right now. Maybe tomorrow I will try to play for a little bit longer. Stick with it for an hour and a half. I wanted to go for an hour today, and I've done that. So, I just don't want to. I don't want to push myself. I don't want to like stress myself out. I don't want to get bored with it. You know what I mean? Savor it. You know what I mean? Savor it. Let the flavors dance across your palate. Scorpio said, back on Dune, Scorpio said the Baron is the disgusting and devious, cruel ruler of House Harkonnen. Ah, that's right. In the book, he's so morbidly obese he can't walk without the help of his float suit, and has the decadently daily habit of bathing in a vat of water and spice. The mind-altering spice that allows space travel. With the behind-the-scenes blessing of the Emperor, the Baron arranges the dastardly coup d'etat on Dune of House Atreides, or how do you pronounce that? Atreides. Anyway, some guy was saying the Osprey was also a drone. What? Well, he's wrong. Oh, it's an Osprey. It's a very obvious half plane, half helicopter hybrid. It's very clearly not a drone. I mean, unless it's also a drone. But, I mean, maybe it was a drone, and when they shot the cockpit, they did actually kill Harling, and he was already dead before the aircraft turned around and started heading back towards the space elevator. Interesting. That's actually, he might, yeah, no, I can't tell you're a fan of Dune, Scorpio. It's always wonderful to have you guys here, by the way. You guys make this way more enjoyable. I really appreciate you, dudes. Yeah, I can tell you're a fan of Dune there. I actually really enjoyed it when I first heard about it, and I used to love talking about it with my friends, but over the years, a lot of it has just been lost to me, you know what I mean? But, yeah, they can put AI on manned planes. Yeah, exactly. Well, I was just gonna say, because that's what the false flag was done by the drone-flown plane, and it looked like a regular aircraft, but in the pilot seat, they had placed the drone, machinery in order to, like, you know, the cameras and everything to fly the aircraft. So yeah, obviously they could do it with a helicopter as well. So you know what? That's actually a really good point. That's a good theory. At first I thought, no, that's dumb, and then I thought about it. I was like, oh wait, that's a good theory. Somebody's thinking. Somebody's using their brain. Well, that's okay, cause I'm a dummy smooth brain. That's okay. That's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. But hey, man. Anyway, I prefer being a smooth brain. I love to sound smart and I love to talk about facts, but when it comes down to it, it's much more fun to be ignorant and be just goofy and silly and not worry about stuff. So yeah, hey, you guys are great. Thanks so much for talking to me about aircraft and the Navy and Dune. It's always wonderful to have you people with me. You're the best. I have to go. I'm calling it. We're going to cut it here. I'll be back. I believe tomorrow is going to be Friday for me. That is correct. Tomorrow's Friday. I will be back tomorrow, and we will do a Friday stream, and I'll make it a nice long one. And we'll do the best we can to make it a good long stream. Maybe a solid 2 hours, just for you guys. Big brain time. That's right. Okay, you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here again. You take care of yourselves. We'll be back with more Ace Combat 7 next time. Peace and God bless.